Round stuff, Dr. Mono and Tracken. Man, there are so many people streaming right now. Like, I want to just stop and watch everybody, and I can't. Alright, stuff, Cool Bird and BP. Alright, stuff, Sticks.
Disable.
Right, thank you. You know what? That can wait. We can have a little bit of fun with TTS before we actually get started. Yeah, it's there. Rar and stuff, Evil by Moonlight. So, I went out and voted today. We had a whole bunch of amendments for the state constitution that were being proposed. And a lot of them, I was wondering, why does this need to be an amendment? Can't you just pass a law that does this? Anyway, I got my vote sticker. Don't think you're going to have time to set up and debug a VR stream, so probably just going to do the next marathon. Okay, that's fine. Scoots. There. Cool Bird, were you the one that mentioned Magus? Is it last stream? I looked up a little video review of it, and the guy said that not only it's not a good game, and on his little rating scale, he had like, you know, pass it, might be worth a look, or definitely check it out. And he's like, give it a pass, but I'm also giving it the Hidden Gem Award. And I'm like, well, I'm getting mixed signals here. Harder to remove an amendment versus a law. It is, but it's also a lot harder to pass one. And there are just some things like, one of them was to create a fund for, like, Texas technical schools, and I was wondering, why does this need to go into the state constitution? It makes it a little bit rigid, doesn't it? Did say about that game, and if you want a physical complete copy, good luck, they're expensive. That's weird. Now I wonder if the Founded Electronics would even have a copy of that. I probably wouldn't want to get it after what I saw. It didn't look that exciting, but it is kind of funny that the guy said, pass on it, but it's a hidden gem. I'm guessing that's sort of a potential for a cult classic.
Got in a mean movie I haven't seen in a while called Lady Death.
Lady Death. And Amin. Well, let's take a look. Lady Death. I'm gonna say anime instead. And looks to be about 2.5 stars, a little bit more than on IMDb. Oh, I think I've heard of this one. I think, hang on, Anime Abandon, I think is what that show was called. Yeah, Anime Abandon, an old review show. Oh god, that thumbnail is horrifying. He did a review of it a long time ago. Amin and mangoes. Or mongoose. What's your favorite mongoose to read? Mine was Fool Metal. Our Alchemist. That's Fool with 2 O's. And Metal with a D. Burn stuff there, yeah. Still trying to fix the eyes. That's continuing to be a problem.
I highly recommend the anime Black Butler.
I first misread that as Black Butter. And I was very confused about what it could even be about. Tarot Cafe, don't think it ever got finished. That's another one I've never heard of. There's a lot of, like... There's a lot of, just a lot of, that I am unfamiliar with. So, let's see. What is Tarot Cafe? Wow, it's a free online tarot reading. Definitely not what we were looking for. Rare and stuff, Zep. Yay! We already got a tarot reading once back in Quest for Glory 4. That's whenever the lady is just putting down all the cards and telling us our future, and then she puts down the world. And in the VOD, I edited it so it does the JoJo Bizarre Adventure thing. She goes, the world, and... I'm still kind of proud of that gag. Walk in on free.
Butler is about a Victorian-era child whose parents are murdered. And he makes a pact with a demon, and the demon becomes his butler until he dies and his soul goes to the demon.
Ah, so it's a very happy and cheerful and uplifting story. Miss Cleo of the Psychic Friends Network. Call me now! Well done on the gag. Between that and the XP one, we have a knack for spot/improv comedy. I don't know if you can call it really improv, because it's just like stuff that I do in the VODs whenever I'm editing them for YouTube. And that's why you should watch all the videos that I put on YouTube, because occasionally, very rarely, I sometimes accidentally slide something in there. Rawr and stuff, Croc. I am here to save the day, because Shodan is up to no good. Live, I caught that stuff at well. That is true. I did hear. Well, I heard the Windows XP sound, and that grabbed my attention immediately because I'm like, I know this sound from somewhere. That's a Windows XP noise. Why is that in this game?
Hey, dragon fruits.
Ooh, a dragon fruit. Fuel for the adventure. Windows. Oh, Tyson had a great response to that clip. 1 second, gotta bring that up. Let's see. Clips. I've heard of wind coming in through the open windows, but this is the first I heard open windows coming through the wind. Rare and stuff accordion. Rare and stuff cliff racer. Always present, always lurking, always swarming. I was trying to think, there was something else that happened that I wanted to talk about, and I've completely forgotten what it was. Bleh. Bleh. Must not have been important. A clever turn of phrase. Yes. Okay. Oh, now I remember. So last night, Tracken and I were talking about just about Twitch, and I was trying to find where you go to look at like who your current subscribers are, and I saw on that list it mentioned I am a subscriber to my own channel, which I guess tracks, and it specifically says how long that I have been a subscriber. I may have to quit streaming because I am at 69 months. Ever seen the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood anime? Yes, I love it. The Brotherhood is excellent. Anyway, same voice actor who voices Scar also voices Sebastian. Aw, I'm guessing Sebastian is the demon? It's a weird name for a demon, but I can't imagine like Scar's voice actor voicing a kid. Even funnier part is that you posted the video.
That's the sex number.
That's the drug number. Ha ha ha, 69 blaze it, right? Right, guys? Right? Posted a video, just had to help a guy build an intro based off the boot screen of an old Packard Bell Windows 98 computer.
He voices Sebastian,
okay.
The demon butler.
So it is the voice of the demon butler, which Sebastian is kind of a weird name for a demon, but hey, whatever. And then again, he's like, this is my butler Asmodeus. No, Sebastian is a butler name. Maybe not a demon name, but perhaps the demon always dreamed of being a butler, just like Manfred from The Messenger. Holla holla get dollar. Ha ha ha. You'll be blazing it in November as a treat for your birthday. Do I subscribe to Crunchyroll? I do not. I have no subscriptions. Well, no. I subscribe to Tracken on Twitch. That's it. But I have no streaming subscriptions, none of those services. Or at least no subscriptions. As I've said before, I do get HBO Max through my ISP. They just, here you go, you can have it. And I've used it to watch RoboCop. And that's it. Subscribbles. I have never 420 blazed it myself. I'm not a fan of things that just like mess with your head and put you in weird altered states of consciousness. I'd rather be able to do that myself, to myself, without help. Can watch the new It series. I'm guessing Stephen King? It? Also want to see the new Predator movie when it comes out. I just saw a trailer for that back on Sunday, I think, and thought this could be pretty cool. At first it looked like a video game.
Funny grass when a dragon can just blaze some marshmallows.
Hell yeah. We finally get a Predator Pro Tag, and their language is going to be used. Oh. Yeah, that's actually going to be kind of cool. I hope that movie is good.
Another great movie is the first Dragonheart, where Sean Connery
saw that in theaters. I saw that in theaters when it came out. Sean Connery voices the dragon. You know, Patrick Stewart was the dragon in one of the sequels. I haven't seen any of the sequels. Didn't recognize every word heard in the trailer. I wouldn't have either. But yeah, Dragonheart was a good movie. Even though it was sad and the dragon died. Spoilers. But the dragon never survives the dragon movies, except maybe for How to Train Your Dragon, in which case it ended on a happy ending, and yay, we don't talk about the third movie. Don't think you've seen Dragonheart? I mean, it's okay. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen. Your thoughts on the Disney film The Rocketeer? Jetpacks are cool. I mean, The Rocket who? That was another movie. I liked it when I was little. I haven't seen it more recently. I don't know if it holds up, if it's actually a good movie. I just thought jetpacks are cool. And they are.
The Rock Who. Track at 25 roar.
So at least one of the sequels are prequels.
Did you ever see the 1996 film The Phantom?
Is that the one where he's like, it's like the first superhero? No, not the first superhero movie, because there was the Batman before that, but there was like, it was a superhero movie, and then they made like a cartoon series. I did watch the cartoon series. I don't think I saw the movie though. Toothless would not have ditched his bro for the Light Fury. Would have convinced her to stay. Yeah. I mean, that was the entire message of the previous movies, is that we can all get along with each other. And it's like, no, we can't anymore.
The Phantom movie.
Yes, the purple outfit. He had like a skull ring.
Purple leotard who fights crime in the 1930s or 40s. I can't remember which.
Neither can I. I do remember liking the cartoon though. I thought it was okay. Feel you've done your fair share of research. I can safely say that a fair bit of research has gone into Toothless and the Light Fury and their relationship with Hiccup and Astrid, especially in the furry fandom. Very in-depth research has happened. Side note, might want to turn off TTS. Yep, that's coming. We're just kind of, we're hanging out right now. There was a whole Christmas short about how Toothless would choose to stay with Hiccup if he ever had a functional tail fin. Gift of the Night Fury. Oh, I have several like side film, or maybe not even several, just like one side film that they made after the movies. And I can't even remember what it's called, but it came with one of the DVDs. It's probably on that shelf up there, but I'm not seeing it from here. Well, I can see the How to Train Your Dragon DVDs, but it's like, oh, it was the Bone Dragon one. That's the side one that I saw. No, not that kind of bone. Remember hearing that the Phantom would punch you so hard that the skull on his ring would leave an imprint. Yep, that was the deal. I mean, it's kind of a lame gimmick for a superhero, but you know, it's the 40s. They probably didn't have grappling hooks and stuff like that back then. Same actor who played the Phantom in 1996 was the fiance of Rose. Leonardo DiCaprio wasn't the fiance. That was the artist. Who was that guy? It's up against the window and. Oh! Speaking of James Cameron, one of my friends showed me a deleted scene from Terminator 2, where they're like messing with Arnold Terminator's head and trying to like he's guiding Sarah Connor into how to like remove the CPU so she can set the like flip a switch on it, and the special effects in that were really good. Like, it looked like he really had that she was digging into like a hole in his head, and there was like the cylinder, she's pulling a thing out, and they're like moving the camera, so it wasn't even just a static shot. It looked really good. And then she takes the chip out and walks over, and and it looks like she's gonna, you know, flip the switch, and then she grabs a hammer and is about to smash it. It sucks that the scene was removed because it's a good one. Not just for like the special effects, but also just the idea, the notion. I think it was like a read-only mode because Skynet didn't want the Terminators thinking for themselves. I've been the pun man. There's Layman. Oh, Puma Man. I have not seen Puma Man. I have heard of it. How to Train Your Dragon is one of your favorite dragon-related things. I adored how different all the dragons were. The first How to Train Your Dragon movie is a favorite of mine. Yes, I enjoyed that one a lot. I didn't get into the sequels as much, and I don't even own the third one. Don't have much hope for the live-action version. Didn't even bother. I've already got a great version of it. I don't need to see the same story again, but now with people. You got rid of Hook Fang's underbite and Bug Eyes. Now she just likes any two-legged dragon, and you could slap her in Game of Thrones and no one would notice. Oh, the Monstrous Nightmare. I did not watch Game of Thrones. I saw some of the first episode, I think, and realized I hate every single one of these characters, and I'm not interested in their stories. He flies like a moron! When will he find love? I was trying to remember where I knew Puma Man from, and I guess it would be Mystery Science Theater. Just heard the ending sucked. Yeah, a lot of people were saying, you know, the show is so much better than the books, and then the final season rolls around, and they get to the part where they
remember the superhero film Meteor Man?
I remember it existing, but I never saw it. It didn't look very good. If you can, sir, get a cookie. In fact, perhaps get several. Very invested and very mad. Yeah, there was a meme where there's like a drawing of a horse that just gets progressively less detailed and worse as it goes, and someone just kind of divided that up to, like, you know, Game of Thrones season 1, 2, 3, and then the very last one, it's almost like a child drew a horse having never seen a horse before. Yeah, once they got past where the books are, the show really fell apart. That happens in anime sometimes, like the original Full Metal Alchemist, which I will say is different enough. It's worth seeing, it's worth watching, but Brotherhood is still better. But they got past where the manga was, and I think the guy that was writing the manga said, nah, just do your own thing, it's fine. And they're like, okay. I kind of like some of the ideas they came up with. Focus less on the political intrigues and instead focus more on the battles and tits. That's probably what most people were there for. Especially remember there was a ton of fuss over someone's coffee cup accidentally getting in a shot. Oh yeah, there was like a Starbucks cup or something in one of the shots. Someone made the joke that they were taking on advertisers. A little bit of product placement in there. Directors fast-tracked last season because they wanted to move on to Star Wars. Oh. You still haven't watched Brotherhood? I imagine it's, well, it would be a bit of a time investment to watch all of it, but it's pretty good. You know, if you ever find yourself like on a plane or something, and you happen to have it downloaded to your phone or other device. There is worse. Congratulations! Congratulations! I've got the Evangelion series, the first release of it, on DVD in the closet.
Another
Man, that show was...
anime you should check out is called Black Lagoon.
It's very unlikely I'll be looking at any of these because I don't have Crunchyroll. So my options would be Yar Har. And I haven't done that in such a long time that I'm not even sure where to go for it anymore. I do know that I used to use, what was it? uTorrent. And then that turned into very overt malware. It was actually... I could not uninstall it from my system. Windows wouldn't let me do that. It would not let it run in any capacity, not even the uninstaller. So I just had to use the, I think I had to download Revo uninstaller to get rid of it. Sneeze. Had such mixed feelings about Evangelion. Love a lot of the concepts and the ideas. Yeah, and then getting that goddamn robot, Shinji. It was cool to watch. Like, the fight scenes were really well done, but a lot of the character stuff was very... It was difficult to like any of them. Shinji was too whiny. Rei was too robotic. Asuka was completely out of her mind. And these are the kids we've entrusted the safety of the world to. At least Rei had a reason. I guess Shinji did too, because his dad was a dick. Evil Abraham Lincoln. Just keep using that Evangelion gag because it's a prime example of a WTF ending. It was. And it says something, the series that borked behind the scenes when that seemed like a good idea. Oh, it says something about the series when that borked behind the scenes when that seemed... You lost me there. Escaflowne was another great anime. I only saw a few episodes of it, but I liked what I saw. Could be worse. We could have trusted Kefka. Well, I never trusted Kefka. I cast doom on him in the sealed cave. I insta-killed him not even halfway through the game. So the ending of the movie, while high, because your mom was watching it, and that's kind of what made me want to look into it at some point. Evangelion, Escaflowne, end of which movie are we talking about? Watched all the Rebuild movies, and they add a big-titted anime girl as another pilot, and she feels like just fan service. I think I'm familiar with that character. She's the one that like gets right up against Shinji and like sniffs him. It's like, you smell like whatever that stuff that is called that we fill the plugs with. Point on B was that the series was in shambles behind the scenes. I think in Evangelion's case, the guy that was writing it, he started seeing all of this weird like psychology stuff, and he's like, this is really cool, I need to put this into my thing, and it'll seem so much smarter. And so it was just kind of shoved in there. And the final episodes are a whole lot of, let's just sit around and talk about stuff. It'll make sense never.
I spill my drink.
Animations and visuals are so cool. Like I was saying, the fight scenes, amazing. You smell like... You need some water. You need a shower. Not to sound old, but you really don't see stuff like that as much anymore. Yeah. Dracana and I watched, I've mentioned it before, Macross Frontier, fantastic. Macross Plus, some of the best you'll ever see. There was another anime I saw, and it was actually on YouTube. The whole thing was just up on YouTube, and I'm guessing was whoever owns it was okay with it. And it was this guy, like, gets a hold of some kind of a military mech suit thing, and it was... I love the detail of the robots, the robot armors. They put so much effort into, like, just the mechanics of it all. But the actual show itself, the story was dumb. Have not seen Redline. Barely allowed to say that Evangelion is older older than you by like 7 years. Well, that's because we're all old and creaky in here. You're just a young whippersnapper. There was a... I'm almost certain that it was an anime. And it was very old. And I have no idea what it was called. But I would frequently, like, when I was very little, I would go to my dad with Blockbuster. And this is like one thing that I would regularly rent to watch. And I'm kind of sad that I never bought a copy of it, and also that I have no idea what it was called and remember nothing about it, other than it was probably an anime and may have been my very first one. I just know it was like, you know, sci-fi-ish, which doesn't narrow it down at all. Being born in 2000, stuff has progressed so fast, so you feel older than you are. Yeah, you know, that's actually pretty accurate. Technology by itself has just leapt forward by leaps and bounds. No more clues! Like, just within my lifetime, we've gone from, you know, like, rotary phones to cell phones. Might not be 7 years. Terrible at math. I don't even know. Wait. I know Evangelion is before... Is it before the year 2000? I know I watched it with some of my friends back in high school. But it, or may have been high school friends after graduation? Either way, it's right on the edge of it. About as old only by a couple of months as Crash Warped. I have no idea how old that is, so, and I'm not even going to look it up. No more clues. Croc is going to be the oldest person in here. We're all a bunch of children compared to him. And he probably thinks it's funny that we're all talking about, I feel so old. This thing that came out a few years after I was born. He was there for all of it. Sci-fi-ish racing anime movie. I guess Redline would be a good name for that. Main character has a gigantic pompadour and drives a Trans Am in a race where everyone has like flying rocket cars. Oh, I think I might know that. Or at least, I think I've seen a clip of it, and someone made a meme combining two other, another thing. Let's see if I can find this video. Yes, yes, okay. We need to... This the dude? You can turn that on. Oh, wait, I guess that's not it. Where is the audio source for this? Okay, let's see. I need to add the media source. Let's see. Audio, VLC player, probably. Oh, no, that's not it. Crud. Yep. It's media source. No, it's not media source. That's it. The audio application beta, whatever. I'm good at this, I swear. I'm going to call it VCL because that's wrong and I don't care. Yep, don't know a thing. Yep, match title, window, same type, same executable, please. All right. Wait, I also need to... Crud, this is so scuffed. Good thing we're not actually starting the game yet. Where are you? Yep, just take this off of every other channel except the last one. Great. Okay. So this is the meme version that I was mentioning. So it's not the actual scene from the show. This is what somebody else did.
Someone's having doubts, huh? Hell, I'm just trying to keep this thing interesting. Can't write me off like that. You're just a voice, pal. You don't know a damn thing about racing!
Whoosh. Why is everything quiet? Where is... Blap. There we go. My car! Oh, that's not the right scene. Whoosh. Oh, that's why that scene was silent. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn that back off again. So, yes. That is the extent of my knowledge of Redline. It's just that one scene with that exact meme. You don't know a damn thing about racing! Hits the button and the engine explodes. VHS tapes were phased out when you were 6. Trying to remember. So DVDs, that'd be what, like mid-ish, late 90s? Evangelion came out in 95. Thought it was 97. Was it 95? Did Google lie? Just want to figure out what anime you watched? I will never know. Because like I said, I remember nothing about it other than it was kind of sci-fi. And I guess it would be mid-late 80s. Maybe closer to mid-80s. The original run was 95 to 96. 97 in the US. That's more close to what we saw then. Definitely looks like something you'd see on a Pizza Hut demo disc. Yeah, when you mentioned the pompadour hair, I was like, oh, I know that one. I know that one. I was looking for names for your Ultraman OC, and you chose Shinji as the name for his human host, because I knew it was the name of the main character in Evangelion. That's actually kind of funny, because, you know, anybody that has watched Evangelion, they're going to associate Shinji with a whiny little kid that is absolutely insufferable. It's so dumb, but so cool. Clips out of context just come to you, and then they're brilliant. No, that was definitely not me. That was something that I found on the internets and thought it was funny and saved it in case it ever comes up and would be good to have again. And today it was. Charles Shinji is a nice man who has a giant boyfriend. There are a lot of people that Hey, how about we system shock a little bit? You know, this is probably the longest just chatting I've ever done. Kind of a double joke because the creator of NGE was a huge Ultraman fan. That's great. I guess a lot of people over in that would at least be familiar enough with Ultraman to have taken some inspiration from it. Especially you're talking like big kaiju battles and giant humanoid robots. Even though I don't think Ultraman's a robot, is he? Actually didn't notice the talk was nice. Yeah, it's great whenever we just kind of get into this little groove. See some stickers of the different team logos on a locker. I can do just chatting fine. Yeah, I don't know why I struggle with that in VR chat so much. For example, when taken out of context, the "very well, off I go" could have plenty of use. That might be good for a, like a... maybe not a lurk, but a raid out. Whenever we raid out, just play that "very well, off I go" and then hit. Oh, he's an alien. A very big, handsome alien. I've only ever seen him in, like, the costume. Or is that what he actually looks like? That's just what they look like. Oh, okay. Man, I hope everything works right today. We don't have any more issues. There are still some sites that have not recovered from the AWS outage. At least I assume it's because of that. There was some wikis I was trying to look at earlier today that just wouldn't load. It's, you know, can't find server. Except for two separate subtypes of ultras from other planets, they start as humans and become ultras. They become ultramarines. A lot of voice clips from Spellforce that could be great out of context. Pretty much everything that that one evil wizard, the Michelin Man, said, that would be good. Guards, bring me their heads. Land of the Light Ultras. Land of the Light Ultras are just like that. Just guy in costume, but it's not a costume. If only there was a way for you to dig through the game files and see if those were available. Well, it is somewhat possible because the way I record, everything is going into different channels. So the game audio is by itself in its own channel. And if I cut all of like the microphone and the white bat, and we weren't playing any music, or at least any of the game music, so all of the line read should be clean, except for maybe like ambient wind noises. And the occasional Windows XP sound. Whoosh. Yep, I need to turn that off. There we go. System Shock 2. Or no, 1. It's like Resident Evil 2. Why is that guy looking at me? Sir, can I help you? Oh yeah. Shodan was like, I'll have to send my monsters at you or something, and I was okay, whatever. Draco Kratel with the raid. Rar and Stuff Raiders, I am Cassedrian, and we're only just getting started. We had a very long just chatting bit, so you guys haven't missed anything. I still hear sounds? Why do I... Oh. Ah! Uh-oh. Oh, this ain't great. Excuse me. Thank you. Hey, let's, whoops. And you were doing Age of Empires, which unfortunately I wasn't able to stay and watch. So I missed a lot of what happened today. Ah, I got gas already. Got gas prepped. Hey, guys. Whoa. Excuse me. Ow. Well, that could have gone worse. Easy missions compared to the last several. That's great, because I know the last couple ones that you were on, especially with it was where they just gave you those priests and nothing else, were the worst. Gas grenade did its job. Hang on, let me check. I was checking the level security of each of the groves. Also, apparently there isn't a Gamma Grove. Oh, that's because Gamma's already been kicked out. And everybody on it's dead. Because it was, the life support was cut. Sophie 7, Jack, Ace, Taro, Leastra, AD, Kari. Those sure are names. They make up the Ultra Mario Brothers. You guys say Mario or Mario? I've always said Mario. Tell me there's life on this ship? What a twist! Well, there's me and there's the coronavirus. That's technically alive. Wasn't there a recycler on this floor? Or no. Oh, it's all the way over there? No, forget that.
Do the Mario then turn me off?
Do the Mario! Turn me off. The only ones who are actually related is Jack Rotero, Ace 7, and Leo and Astra. I have no idea who any of these people are. Right, thank you. It just went wee right over my head that that was going to, that's what you were saying was turn off the TTS. All right, I think we're actually done with the groves. We got the inventory expansion. So punch.
Grove jettisoned.
Goodbye. You sure about that? I don't know. That doesn't look particularly jettisoned to me. Analyzer updated. Oh, there it goes. No, off it goes. Bye. First watched Ultraman when you were really sick, so you're fond of the series. Yeah, whenever I was sick, I was watching Crisis Right. Ultraman sounds way more interesting. Blarg! Draco streaking through chat after the raid.
We've got a new situation here. A few seconds ago, we caught a surge of activity on the station. Our best guess is that Shodan is preparing to download itself to Earth's ComNet. This cannot happen. We need to take out the full antennae relays on the engineering level. To do this, there should be some plastic explosive and storage level that can get the job done. Maybe one per antenna should...
Insect. You are by far the most irritating creature on this station. Don't bother with the antennae. That won't stop me.
It's hopeless, and we both know it.
So I actually do need 4 plastique. Well, we've got 2. I guess we need to go back and get the others. And where did she say it was? Yeah, here we go. Explosives on storage level. We got to go back to storage level. Although, our inventory's full, isn't it? Nope, not totally full. During sick days, there were a lot of game shows you got to watch, thanks to Game Show Network. For me, it was just the regular plain TV, plain antenna. So you first got introduced to stuff like Super Password, Sale of the Century, and Card Sharks. Einit with the raid! Double raid bow? What does it mean? Rar and Stuff Raiders, I am Cassedrian, and we are playing some System Shock 1. But it's not the original System Shock 1, it's the better System Shock 1. How do we get to the engineering deck? Also, where am I going? We need to be going over here to get to the storage deck, so that we can get to the plastique. Also, I don't remember where the plastique was. We found it once already. It's somewhere in here. Get Game Show Network on TV through antenna. I don't think it existed back then when I was a kid, though. Never had cable, so either watched whatever movies you had, YouTube, and now Twitch. Yeah, YouTube and Twitch are where I spend most of my watching. I thought that was a recycler. Okay, I think I had, oh, here we go. Feed that in there, get 10 bucks. Man, I really should have marked the map whenever we found the... Oh, it's being suspended by that. When we found the plastique before. Maybe it's through here with the 0% door. Yeah, this way. Empty shotgun. No, looks like we cleaned this place out. Pluto TV. Isn't it wonderful to find that kind of stuff? In the Jim Perry era. Don't know what that is. I think you just made Churchy's day. You just made his year. That's an exit. Ah, this room. Yeah, we're just gonna fly across. And just fly across. We're not gonna bother with these bridges. We're just gonna fly across. Because we got jet boots. Surveillance. That's not where we wanted to go. Unless... Aha! Alright. Dude, we got 2 already. You know, I'm just gonna grab 4. Oh, that closes that. No, we need that open. What is this? It's a head. Even have Birth of Ultraman, where he first debuted as part of Ultra Q. You mean Q from Star Trek? I didn't know those two timelines were connected. Just get the old answering machine ready. I am not available to come to the phone right now. And probably won't be for many weeks. Alright, how do we get to engineering? Also, we've got this guy's head. I don't think we found a use for it. Okay, did this go only to the executive floor? Flight deck and executive. Dang. I know we've seen the elevator to engineering before. I just don't remember where it is. Are there any other elevators on this floor? Or is it just that one? Just that one. I'm busy locking in. Call later. Leave a message. I'll get back to you eventually. The elevator is out. Take the stairs, if you can find them. What about reactor level? Maybe that's where I need to go. Ultra Q is where a few of the Ultraman kaiju come from, and there are no ultras in it. It's more like Twilight Zone. So it was just, I don't know if it's like Twilight Zone. I was about to say, so it's like, you know, Godzilla, where the monsters are just rampaging, but then that never happened in Twilight Zone. Look at all this stuff on the floor. Whoever lives here is just a slob. Anyway, and if I don't know what this head is for, I'm just going to leave it here. Assault rifle bullets. That one. Oh. The plastic stacks up to 4. So I didn't actually need to leave some of it behind. I could have just grabbed the 4 that I needed. I could have just grabbed all of it. Yeah, sure, it's fine. I wonder if we got any things to open doors. I guess there's just sides I've never went to. Like, we never came down this way. Surprise! Ooh. 10 scrap and a battery. Chapter 6 was over 8,000 words. Nice. That's actually impressive. This ID tag belongs to Christopher Fleming. Now it is dust. Experimental. Wait. Oh, yeah, we haven't been in here. Is it like, is there going to be a cool experimental weapon? Or armor? Oh, it's COVID. And a part of it being Chapter 5 that thought, this makes Chapter 6 too short. Move it to Chapter 6. I know Wilds used to spend a lot of time just editing his stuff. Is that it? There's actually this up there. Oh, that's right. This is like low gravity place. We go, woo! Also, I got shotgun. Turn on my sense around so I can not be snucked up on. So, there's a room marked experimental on a ship full of mutants and murderous robots. I don't think I have a good feeling about this. Yeah, I suppose I should have expected that. See, I was coming in thinking, it's like, oh, we're going to find some cool toys in here. Some things that'll help us on our adventures. No, it's just COVID. Well, we did find a shotgun. And a first aid kit. Is that really all? Okay, I can't pick up the shotgun. Let's shuffle some things around. There we go. Shotgun. Empty, and back on the floor. And sure enough, that seems to be all that's in here. It was just COVID and a shotgun. Need to lock in. Alright. Good luck, Churchy. I believe in you. You got this. What's that sound? Oh, that's one of the little killer Roombas. There we go. This ID tag belongs to Nekut. Oh no, there's a Nekut person on the station. Light. Scanning. Scanning. Where are we?
Searching.
Ow! He blew himself up. I mean, he hurt me too, but he blew himself up to get to me. There's a person here. This ID tag belongs to Nathan Marsh. You just go here, and then across here. That is door. And we'll get the energy charger in a bit. Let's turn that back off again. Could not neck it out. I don't get it. Oh, make it out. Okay. A bit of a stretch. Nothing. Alright, back to night vision because it's dark in here and I'm tired of not being able to see where I'm going. An ID tag? By itself? This tag belongs to no one. Batting a perfect 0 on that. Any worse than Shodan could outdo you. I bet Shodan thinks that she would be a great punster because she's great at everything. She's great at everything that she thinks she can do. All right. This looks like it's just going to drop me down here to where we've already been. Oh, that's helpful. Oh, we got ad break time. And that means it's time for us to switch back over to whoosh, the Trioptimum Corporate Network. I guess we'll just hop on down here. Whop. Wait, so if I just... Oh, I see it. I see it. Being sneaky. Why am I in battle music? Why are we in battle music? Oh, you. I can't get up there. Oh, but he can come down here. This ID tag belongs to Gregor Blumek. Come on, come on.
Just get up.
Bam! I wonder if I could actually, like, catch a ledge. Oh. Here we go. And then... oh, damn it. Ow. No go. So if I go down this way, down to here, and then ride you up. Wait, were they taking me higher? Nope. But here we go. This is where he was. This guy dropped his gun, which I could take that to a recycler. Sometimes there are those kinds of clips. Sometimes it happens, and then you get moments like the earth not shaking. Maybe, maybe not. Button? That's just lights. Very ineffective lights, I might add. Where are we? What is this room? Audio disc, tell me!
I never believed it would turn out this way. I chose to come to the premier station in the stores to do research.
Alright, well, I'm glad we came here. Door is manually locked. Oh. Boop. Alright. Doesn't help me all that much. I guess I can run back to the energy charger. That's something. Apparently slashing the budget for the electric department might not have been a great idea after all. Yeah, they gotta have all... They need to keep their lights on or else everybody's sanity is gonna drain. I've played way too much Phasmophobia lately. Okay, I guess we are gonna have to go back through this way. But then again, that may have been the plan. They want everyone's sanity to go down. I know you see ghosts in the second System Shock game. Which way did I go to get to... This way. Wait, was it? No. What? And then fly across here. We go back this way. This was it. Oh, this way. I guess this is where I was going before. I did not press jump. My guy just decided he wanted uppies right there. Ah, down below. This ID tag belongs to Michael Holdyinsky. $2, and this tag belongs to Michael Lamb. I'm hoping there's an achievement or something for finding all the ID tags, but I sincerely doubt we would be able to get it without the help of a guide. What's a clip? I don't have those. I think I've clipped at least one thing of yours. I rarely ever remember to actually clip stuff, though. Shotgun! Back up, back up. Screw you, explodey Roomba. He bonked into the door. Nope. One too many boops.
Mark, people are getting sicker and shifts are beginning to suffer. I can't pull triple duty forever to cover Rains or Jackson, but no one has recovered from this virus yet. You know what? Let's meet after my daily 3-hour collapse.
That's what I'm going to call bedtime now. It's my daily 8-hour collapse. Okay, you're the 2.1. Put you here and go into like that. Alright, how crazy is this going to get? Ah, one shy of maximum power. Okay, let's find one that's just a single power point. You. And swap you. Ah, so close. Alright, that might not be the right way. So let's take those out. Just put it back. And that one, put it back. What's the point of this? You got a switch here that changes which track this goes on. And then a switch here. Oh. Well, what if I switch it to this other track? Oh, it's the same. Got a feeling the 2-pointer is going to be way too much. Wait, wait, wait. Turn that off. Oh, dang it. No. Put that in there. Where's the other 2-pointer? Now I've got a second one. You? Oh, that was the one that was plugged into that one. I guess they're both in use already. Dang. He's gonna be way, way too much. What if I turn that off? Whoop, one. Rarnstuff Vorpal. And breaks all of the whole thing. Wait. Ah, damn. No, that's too much. I might actually need to math this one out for once, instead of just randomly clicking things and seeing what sticks. Nope, right. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. And if I put a single one into this, that'll give me just 1 point. But it also connects to that one down there. That one doesn't actually yield any points on its own, but if you combine it with that, then it goes way the heck up. I wish I had it. I'm the best! Easier time finding a forester who isn't trying to take over the world. You mean Forrest Kelly? F-K. In the coffee. I don't even know what that opened. I guess something in this room? Wait. What is with this right here? Is this something? Is this something? It does not appear to be something. I'm going to throw a quip about TV's Frank being involved. But there he goes again. I bet you're under here. Yep, there we go. They gave us $1. And this guy's little disc. This guy's wasted. Yeah, that guy was on something. He was hitting these med patches a little too hard. TV's Frank was the prototype for They Killed Kenny. I'm actually surprised at how long South Park kept doing that. Didn't they stop at some point? Blame the dentist guy, you're stuck here. You need all the skoomba your innards can manage. More than all that. Okay, this is the reactor room, and we definitely can't go here yet, because we die very quickly if we go in there. It is highly radioactive. But is there another elevator? Goes to engineering. I don't see one, so this was not the way. A little bit of assault rifle ammo. On the floor. Magnum bullets. I'm actually not even carrying the Magnum. Let me leave that here too. There you are. We do have these extra frag grenades. And we'll take that gas grenade. I used a few. Never mind, I was just going to put that on the shelf so it'd be nice and neat, but no, it goes on the floor. Drag grenades? Oh, that's something very different. And we probably don't want to be using those on the zombies. I don't know where this other elevator is. It takes us to the engineering level. We've checked this elevator. There's that one over there that only goes to the executive floor. We're 2% too high for the 45% door. Maybe we can find the other security cameras. Any places that we haven't obviously explored? I don't see any unopened doorways. Although, this looks like we haven't been over here. Light. That's just there. Oh, you're still alive. Whoop. Hit that. There. Did these guys respawn, or did I just... I've absolutely explored this place. You fix that.
I spill my drink.
Beverage! Sir, our guy is not too high for this. He's not smelling the color 7 and imagining he's off the ship yet. Give him more medi patches. Oh, there's something over here. Ammo. Oh, and a shotgun. I've probably cleaned that out. Oh, I was gonna grind this up too. Whoops. This doesn't even lead to that other pathway. I have to go down here. Wait, I saw that. No? I saw a dot on the radar. This ID tag belongs to Daniel Bandola. Alright, just want to reveal that on the map. Just there we go. We come down here. We can do it. You cannot reveal this. This little line right here on the mini-map is going to stay blank forever. Also, we may be stuck here. There we go. And this just drops back down here. Well, that's no good. I think there was one other door. No, it was the Delta 8. Now that door's opened. Okay, if I was 47% of this floor's security, where would I be? I need to grind up that gun. It's taking up so much space. You, get in there. Dang it, game! Space. Nice. Yeah, that door's busted. You'd be somewhere where they keep a supply of strong drink. That's where I think security would be the strongest. They do gotta protect what's important. Maybe I need to figure out how to get down there. So I know we can take this ladder down, but it didn't seem to go anywhere last time. It just kind of ends here. And there's something on the radar. Oh. Little patch. It doesn't help, but it's a thing that we now have. Oh, here we go. What about down here? Anything? No. Okay, we climb down so we can climb up. Makes sense. Okay, nothing in here. See, this looks like something you'd be able to move out of the way, and there'd be like a ladder down there underneath it. Light. I found a hand. It is an elevator, but it does not go down to the slightly lower floor that I'm trying to get into. We already pushed buttons here. Yep. Oh, gun. Nothing on radar in here, and I don't see any ways to get down below. And this door is busted. Needs fixins'. You have, in fact, pushed the buttons, Frank. Alright, these guys have all respawned, so that's fantastic. Maybe I need to look at these places where the walls are, like, kind of discolored. Just kind of crouch under this. Bong. Oh, there's another one. This guy had a rail gun, which is pretty cool. I think we already unloaded it, so we don't need that anymore. And nope, there was nothing there at all. Ow. I walked under the zip zaps. Alright, I can only assume that whatever we're supposed to do is not here. Because I can't seem to find wherever it is I would do it. I'm gonna check the flight deck again. Maybe I missed something. I skimmed the map a little too quick and I overlooked the elevator down to engineering. Because there's that elevator right there. That goes to executive level. Damn it. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. This way. Too far. I remember where it is. In fact, I even pointed it out way back when we first found it. And it's like, oh, that's kind of a weird place to have this elevator that goes to engineering. And it's still, yes, it's going to be a very weird place. We need to go executive. Let's take a look at my notes. Yeah. Okay, we also haven't found the maintenance room for the, or the CPU room for the maintenance level. And that's, I bet you there's like a whole bunch of nodes in there, and that's gonna be what we need to find and break. Where was it? Oh, there's somebody coming. Oh, it's the cleaner bot. You're fine. He is doing his best. Okay, we can just go this way. Yeah, if we can find it. Well, we kind of have to. We're not going to be able to complete the game if we don't. Bip. Nice try. Ta-da! Engineering. It's over by Diego's office. So anybody that needs to get to the engineering deck has to come up through the executive level. Imagine the executives are like, oh, these peasants, they all smell and they're working so hard. Any idea how far we are into the game? More than halfway. And at last...
Insect. You may believe your efforts have hindered me. However, my magnificent psyche will soon shed this doomed station as I upload myself into Earth's computer network.
Rot in my husk, irritant.
We shall never speak again.
Oh, we were getting along so well, too. Never played the OG game. I've never played the original one either, and I probably never will. Then there's the guy they have to go through to get there, and they question there a lot. Yeah, it's some person stands at the door. If you try to go into or out of engineering.
Citadel Station, Mr. Wu. I apologize for not greeting you in person. Couldn't believe how busy engineering has been lately. You'll be executing your new duties as a communications officer from the 4 antenna control stations on the engineering level. You'll find one at each of the cardinal points of the level. Good luck.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, that's... That's mean. Well, just blew all the lights up in this room. Thanks for that. Now your camera noises... Oh, it's behind me. Boop. Alright, security, 98%. Alright, we got a tag belonging to Kiyohiko Yoshi. How's that railing working out for you? I wonder if I can find that guy's gun. I know he dropped one, it's just... Then it got exploded by a proximity mine. And I have no idea where it landed, or if it just got disintegrated. Could be worse, could have stepped on it. Yeah, I almost did. I didn't realize that there was a guy directly above me that was going to drop that. This tag belongs to Saku Taepala, I think. Whatever. It's dust. Yeah. Easy climb. Hello? Ah. Boop. Not a case where almost means anything. I mean, almost does only count in horseshoes and hand grenades, but I guess proximity bombs don't count as hand grenades. Yeah. I like how the plan includes the word somehow. Tells me that she's definitely got it well thought out. Broken door? Oh. It won't budge. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little sum here. It's gonna be core a door. There. Should you quit your job? Do you have another one lined up? Can you make shinies? Can you survive without it? It is not a decision to be made lightly. Yeah, context, please. There are a great many questions. I'm gonna use the ion rifle again. I like this gun. Quitting your position, going back to what you used to do at the same company. Okay, so you already have another job already lined up. And it is a surefire thing. Is it something you would enjoy doing more? Bam! Oh, I'm out. That used all my energy. Oh, there is a charger down there. And boots! And whatever. Oh, a logic probe. But also boots! Version 3! Increase the vertical thrust of the jump system. Cool. Nope, not that. This tag belongs to Josh Wilson. They probably gave you that so that you can just jump out of this pit. But I want to see what's down this way. I hear big stompies. Be a tiny pay decrease to go back, but starting to be miserable at this job, been doing since about May. If you liked what you used to do better, I honestly think a pay decrease is worth it to enjoy your time at work more. As long as you can survive. That's the big thing. Is there nothing down here?
Filing complaint. Assisted trash.
Healy patch, stamina patch, vision patch. I should use one of those sometimes just to see what happens.
Hiring replacement employees. Cross-referencing religious background checks. Reviewing taped interviews with executive protection 42. Executive run. Complaint.
I like this gun. Twitch chats are where we hash out these life dilemmas. You should always trust what people on the internet tell you. You won't regret trusting the word of people on the internet. And the suggestions and the ideas and the things and the stuff.
My children, the security level is to be laid out in this manner and no other. First, remove the lower elevator that provides access to the bridge and my domain.
Second, the balconies and force bridges shall all be removed, save for one.
To the central shaft, where all incoming life forms shall be monitored.
So only one way in and out of Shodan's lair. Yes, we'd like to file a complaint, computer. There's a rogue computer running the ship that needs the pink slipped. Don't do that. If you complain to HR, you'll be the one that gets fired. I'm gonna go ahead and eat one of my Medi patches. Boop. Ah, the green. Ooh, we got big ups. Okay, well that doesn't help us at all. Actually, it did help us. It gave us an energy charger, and it gave us special fancy boots. Door is locked. Yep. Need to tweet Jake Paul. He'll tell you to get in a boxing match with your boss. Especially if your boss is way older than him, or way older than you. Battery! Hang on, I saw something. No? Nothing? Oh. Nearly missed that ammo. Thanks, Sense Around. Damn it. Surprise! Probably shouldn't be trying to conserve ammo. Because I'm just getting shot. I'm trading health for ammo. Downside to this gun and all energy weapons is the energy usage. And then having to run back to a thing to recharge. It's basically like the energy weapons from System Shock 2, except in those cases, each weapon had its own energy. So you could just switch to a different gun if you happen to be carrying more than one. And also, the energy that powers your guns wasn't also the same energy powering your powers. Ow! Oh, I see you over there. You know what? Let's do the thing. Oh, I'm actually badly hurted. Alright. Sight, vision, enhancement! Oh. Okay. You just went. Beep. Is this death? Or is this respawn on another floor? I think this might be death. Nope. We're okay. Where are we? Oh, executive floor. I kind of want to go back to reactor level to use the bed there. It's the other one. Kind of reminds me of Perfect Dark. If Perfect Dark was newer. No, not here. I played Perfect Dark on stream. That was a cool game. A little bit different, though. Reminds you of Blake Stone, Aliens. Aliens of Gold? If you all know that reference, we can be best friends. Alas, I do not. Okay, what are we carrying? We got batteries, we got ammo for the Magnum. Battery. 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 That's the stamina one. And that's a vision one. Check that there. It's assault rifle bullets. And we also have more medi patches. You. Combat. Nope. I especially like how they're all facing away from us. Came with your dad's computer and you'd play it in his office. So Blake Stone's series of games on PC in the 90s. Was it what kind of game was it? Was it like first person like this? I get where you're going though, because my dad had some games on his PC that if anyone recognizes them, we become friends. One of which is Raptor: Call of the Shadows. I went to the research floor. Need maintenance. I tried to stream that, but apparently the version that I got on Steam is a little bit and stopped letting me save, and I didn't realize that it wasn't letting me save, so whenever I did actually die, we basically lost like hours of progress. Executive. Was first person, graphic style was similar to this or maybe Doom, so very much like the original System Shock. And ad break time. Nope, we're just gonna... Hey, why don't we take a look at this Blake Stone game? You know, Aliens of Gold. Blake Stone. As soon as I type in Blake Stone, it's like, Aliens of Gold? Yes, that's the one. Oh, hey, it's on Steam. Wolfenstein 3D took you into the past, thrusting you into a world at war. Blake Stone rockets you into the future, where a sinister madman using genetics to create an army of bizarre creatures is waging war on Earth. Blake has more of everything. Yeah, it actually looks more like Wolfenstein than Doom. It even has a score. Wow. Games don't have scores anymore. Lives? Ooh. Some classic design here. Remember there was a game called Mini Golf Master, but it was for old computers. If it wasn't for the fact that your VirtualBox doesn't like that game, you'd play it more often. You know what? I want to say something. I'm gonna whoosh. So, here's Blake Stone, Aliens of Gold. There is an experimental mech sentinel, but one thing I noticed, how he's holding the gun. We used to criticize shooters that had like the gun just dead center of the screen. When I was playing Dungeons of Eternity, I was using the fireball staff, and I realized that I was basically holding it directly in front of me, just like this, and it made aiming a lot easier. What the hell is my hand doing? So, whenever they started saying, no, the gun needs to be kind of off to the side, because that's how you're normally holding it. No, if you're aiming, you get the thing dead center. Anyway, whoosh. Don't know what the hand was doing? Good thing you'll never be able to see it. It was very excited about how I was handling my fireball staff. Whoosh. Well, I mean, whoosh. Blake Stone. Oh. Metal anvil. Pie. Pie, monster. You don't belong in this world. Floor pie. 5-second rule, right? Ooh, I hear someone on the other side of this door. Someone that could use a shotgun. Oh, you got, hang on. Bam! Be with you in a second. That big robot is probably incredibly angry at these two little ones. Hi. Floor pie, wall chicken. A feast fit for a king. Or a vampire hunter. Or a dragon. Croc might actually remember Blake Stone. Gotta keep that on so we don't miss any shinies. I hear you. Oh. Beep. We got a little scooter bot. Oh, it's a spider. Yee, shinies! You may not? Oh. Uh-oh. He's coming for me and I'm reloading. Okay, there. Handled. Yee, more shinies! I am getting so many shinies. Oh, I see camera. Boop. It is very sparky over here. I hear beep beeps. I hear proximity beep beeps. Is that it down there? He got blowed up by his own bomb. What? Music sounds like the X-Files theme. The truth is out there. Shodan's out there. Actually, Shodan's trying to be out there, but she's currently stuck in here. Alright, Sparkies don't need to go that way anyways. Just go around it, it's fine. Avoid the Sparkies because they do actually hurt you. Oh, lift is disabled. Oh, there's a thing there too. Disabled lift. I'm not really getting an X-Files vibe from this song. But I also didn't really watch that show a whole lot. Dead cyborg assassins? I didn't cause this. Did that work for her? Some motif that was similar enough got your attention? Oh, okay. I guess in a way that, like, an earlier stage, the music briefly had the little Halloween theme going. There we go. I didn't even look at what that upgrade did. I just been like, oh, upgrade. It's for the Scorpion. I'll just dunk. Looks like it increases our magazine capacity to 50. So, all of the bullets. Oh, you're still alive. Whoa, lightsaber for the win. Cyborg assassins being wiped out sounded like a Shodan thing. The ones who knew too much. Actually, it turns out it was the other girl that's also trying to be the resistance by herself. Ooh, what's this? Biological systems monitor. I think we have that already. Right, stuff who can. Also, I keep forgetting that we've got the targeting thing where I can hold Alt to do something to the robots. I keep forgetting I got that. I kind of wish it was automatic. Actually, I don't even kind of. I wish it was automatic. That you target somebody and it starts like scrambling their sensors or something, just by aiming at them. Because I don't think there's an energy cost to it, is there? Let's see. Yeah. Module combines the lesser rangefinder and biometric scanner to help identify and analyze a target's condition. Advanced versions can establish a connection with the remote system. So, being a one-man resistance is a job for one man, and I don't think he's here. Now, the reason she doesn't want to work with us is because she has to be a one-man resistance team. If she joins forces with us, she dies immediately. Requires less than 18% security, so go ahead and mark that. 18% sector. It's basically the inverse ninja rule. As long as she's working by herself, she is unstoppable. Just like us. The moment she joins forces with anybody, especially if they all wear a uniform, then she's done. And she's probably wearing the same uniform that all the rest of these guys are. Interesting. That door didn't have a mark on the map indicating it was a door. I'm wondering if there's something like that in... Oh! There's a dude up there who's got something going on. What are you? Mutated cyborg. Yep. Not functional. Beta quadrant. Alpha quadrant. Well, I guess we'll just start with A. Although I kind of want to go up there. Except I just ran out of energy. So if I want to get back to the energy charger, go this-ish away? Questions? Question marks? Where's the zip zaps when we need it? It's over this way. Little bit inconvenient. I went the wrong way. We can still get there. Just taking the longer route. Let me just stick our finger in the socket right here. And then we jet boot out. Curious, how are we doing on ammo now? Oh, that's rifle rounds. That's magnum rounds. And that's shotgun rounds. Oh, look at the way this room is laid out. Looks like there's gonna be... Like, this was... I thought that was the beta door. I also see a couple cameras in there. Right, it's the 19% door. I need to go this way. Okay. Chirp, chirp. 87%. Yeah, okay, that's the non-functional door. That's beta. And this is alpha. Turn on the sense around.
My body, where is it? I am perfected. Bold.
I got a lightsaber. How do you like that? She's immortal. And this tag belongs to Spectre 87. That's probably the name that Shodan gave her. Vaporize this can, vaporize this hat. Burn, stuffed Dracana! Oh, that's a very big guy. Whoops. I thought that was just one of the lady cyborgs. No, that is something different. My mistake. Sorry. How are you doing? Brr. Dead cyborg warrior. You dropped some stamina, some assault gun, and Sebastian Schmidt. I'm gonna go ahead and eat one of my candies. Scanning, nothing. Scanning, nothing. Scanning, nothing. Ooh. He's not going to be scanning anything ever again. This tag belongs to Message Frick. Yeah, I need to shuffle some things. Actually, I don't need to do that. Sorry. Nope, nope. Open, 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 open. Oh, another plasma core. Scanning, scanning. No bar detected. Seeking beverage elsewhere. Oh, we got a key for this. Experimental teleport. Yeah, that's comforting. Some bullets. Take your gun. And it's just another assault rifle. We're going to take the bullets out of it and throw it back on the floor. I don't want to jump into the experimental teleporter just yet. So we're just gonna teleport. I threw it on the ground. You'd think not being close to a cell phone tower would be a problem in a place like this. I bet you Shodan set up 5G towers all over the place as part of her... Oh, thank you. As part of her plan to mutate everyone. Ah, got her. Oh, you stunned yourself with that, dumbass. Good job. This tag belongs to no one. The experimental teleport. Worst you could do is put your head on backwards, a la President Scroob. Yeah, that wouldn't be so bad, would it? Oh wait, it would be. Detox antidote. Shotgun bullets.
Mother's will be done. You will die.
Oh, she can shoot around that corner. Ah! Damn it. I hate when I wake up and I'm mutated. Yeah, I know. It's just the worst way to spend a morning.
You don't understand. You don't get to kill.
I'm cold.
Probably not the best way to handle that. This tag belongs to no one, which is good because with the interface all glitchy out like that, it'd be real hard to read. Well, let's go find a nice comfy bed. This is not the direction. Scanning. Scanning. Still scanning. Wait. Is this... This is just two different ways to get... Okay. Okay. I need to find the door. The actual door that gets out of here. Where's the door that leaves? Like if I wanted to leave this place, where would I go?
Nothing.
Have I not been in here before? I guess this is the way out. You come down this way, but that's a dead end. I'm confused.
Nothing.
Okay, that second shot was probably on this. Ah, crap, I'm dead. Excuse me, this is not where I wanted to go. I'm sorry. We may have a problem. That guy finally fell down. I can loot him, though. What you got? A few bullets. And Delta Quadrant. Yay, I found my way out. Med pack anyone? Eh, we're fine. You gotta go up to executive, and then take that to maintenance, and then we can take that to reactor, and get a free heal. You do not get a lollipop. And that's why we're doing it this way. Us and our 3 hit points are going to go and have a nice little nap. You know, at least we got that bed down in reactor so that we're not having to go all the way back up to medical. I would. It would just take much longer, and I'd probably be grumbling about the lack of beds on other floors. If it doesn't, it's as good as useless. 0 out of 10. Worst med pack ever. Probably don't even get a band-aid with cartoon characters on it. Ninja Turtles. It'd have the Trioptimum logo. And that's not really cool or exciting or fun. There. Now one of these is a stack of 9. And that was it. Or actually, no, it wasn't. Just gonna take these. Oh, hey, this is where we put our plastique. Or is that the plastique that I dropped earlier this stream? Plasma core. Tag belongs to nobody. You know, there will come a day when we no longer have access to the bed and we have to rely on just what we bring with us. And when that day comes, you will be glad that I saved all of this stuff and we made all these long runs back to drop off all of our extra goodies. That's a assault rifle. They have sea sponge bobbert band-aids. Because somebody wanted to try, but they also didn't want to get sued. Teflon rounds. Oh, we're actually full up on armor-piercing bullets for the for our submachine gun. And I like that the item description for these things is talking about how it has enough power to fuel to power a small town for 2 years, and they're fired as deadly weapons. And then like, yeah, let's just whee, throw it on the floor. It's a frisbee. Shodan's probably wondering how on earth I have not blown myself up yet. Little does she know, I have. If I go this way, yeah, whatever. It's probably not faster either way. All the power in the world, only to get yeeted like a paper ball into a trash bin. Just throw it like a frisbee. You can play fetch with your dog with it. What are we doing on mag pulse ammo? Because I'm using that gun a lot too. 64. I kind of get the feeling that the ion rifle uses way too much energy and does too little damage for it to be useful this late in the game, even though we just got it. Makes me a bit sad, because I like that gun, but then we run out of battery power. Whoop. Did you get yourself with that? Alright, well, fantastic. Excellent. We're just gonna go ahead and use this. It's a great way to start things off after just having healed. I guessed wrong. See what I was saying about this thing not doing enough damage and using too much power? Oh, I don't even have enough for a level 2 shot. And it's out. And it barely did anything to him when I did hit him. Shotgun! Yeah, we can do that. See, cyborgs can't do this because they'll short out, but I can. At least it's trying. I'm not sure that's true. Hey, what's up here? Have we gone up this way yet? No, we haven't. Well, I just stumbled into another place. Oh, core. Door is manually locked. Oh, this is the core. This is the core a door. Oh, the ion thing? Yeah, I guess it is trying. I just wish it was better. Oh, this is confusing. It's designed like a clover leaf. No wonder I was getting so lost. Or maybe it's not?
Letting go with that no one could. You don't get to kill me.
I'm cold.
Delta was this one. This is no highway. We're just on a road to nowhere, and that's why I kept getting lost. Ow. I took a wrong turn again, didn't I? Yep. I can't make it. One of these days, I will actually get this path correct, and we won't have to take the scenic route. So when we come up here, instead of going that way, I need to go through the circle door. And one of those days, the healers won't charge into battle at first attack. No, that's a little bit too ambitious. It's a little too optimistic. Sick flip, bro. She shut herself down with the EMP. I love that they keep doing that. This tag belongs to nobody. It might have belonged to someone, but I bet the data was erased by an EMP. Can I hit this? We see anything? Nope. Okay. Oh, that's one of the little floaty maintenance drones. Hey guys. Oh, there's a bunch of you. Well, I got to use the lightsaber. It only cost me most of my health. I hear a explodey Roomba. Oh no, it's a spider bot. Cherry H10 with the raid. Rar and Stuff Raiders. I am Cassedrian, and we are playing System Shock. The remaster, though. You were playing, Roblox. I have never touched Roblox. So what were you doing in Roblox? Because I know that's like a very, very flexible game. There's lots of other little games that people make with it. We are currently wandering the engineering level. You know too much about Roblox. Oh, well, in that case, Vorpal, what was Cherry playing? Ah, opens that. Okay. And then... Lol. Well, let's try that again. When was my last save? Playing 99 Nights in the Forest. 99 Nights in the Forest is a survival horror game where players must survive for 99 nights. That's a long time. By gathering resources, building a camp, defending against monstrous deer and other threats, players can also rescue missing children to accelerate time and progress through the game. So it's actually sounds like there's a lot more to it than just a simple little mini game. Like you know, like a VR chat world or something. It's actually an actual real game. That's pretty cool. Monstrous deer, huh? Whoosh. Okay, we're back. Alright, we hadn't gone up this way yet. Sadly, we already know what's coming here. Hi, friend. Open. Bam! Hang on, I wanna scoot. Smooth. Thank you. Here, have a lightsaber. Oh, first aid kit. We might actually use that. This ID tag still belongs to no one. There is just one demon deer, or is there more than one? Oh, I mean, come on. There's no demon deer. Oh, the horror of this thing! Hi. Okay, that actually hurt me. I shouldn't do that. I know what I should do. Whoop. Nice. Okay, bunch of stuff on the floor here, but it's real hard to see, so what if we do that? It's still real hard to see. I'm guessing it's actually below us. Oh, damn it. I pressed R to reload. And that just wasted the battery. Not like we have a shortage of batteries, but I still don't like using things if I don't need to. As is evidenced by the many, many times we've run back to the Healy bed. There's some games in Roblox that are like full-price standalone games that people spend their whole lives in. That's pretty amazing that you can do something like that in Roblox. I know I've been impressed by mods that people have made in Minecraft, but I don't know if any of those would count as like full games. It's more like building off of the base Minecraft gameplay. You know, a mod as opposed to a total conversion. Alright, we need to go back up, flip that lever, open that door. Mwap. Armory? Oh, you shouldn't have. Load me the heck up. Let's go. Oh, is this a mod for the ion rifle? RW45 Energy Efficiency Mod Kit. You bet. Upgrades the ion pulse rifle, reducing energy costs. You know, I was just saying how this thing was really difficult on me and costing all my power to use. Thank you, game. Here's an assault rifle. We don't really need it. We got a better one at home. Some more ammo. Bullets. That said, it's stupid. Aww. I've only ever seen, like, pictures and short videos of Roblox, and I will say it's like the graphic style is Minecrafty, but even more blocky. That said, people have made some pretty cool stuff using the Minecraft blocks. Like the dragon mod. Is this a thing? This looks like it should be a thing. Why is this not opening? Just can't force it. It won't budge. Nothing happens. Okay. This is not a thing, even though... Tell me this doesn't look like a door. There has to be a switch somewhere. Roblox styling is a weird hybrid of Lego and Minecraft. That's a good way to describe it. Oh, that's right. The gun is in there. A false door with nothing behind it? What will Shodan think of next? I've built a door that is actually a wall. That hacker will spend hours trying to open it. Okay, we got tunnels, but they're closed. Beta antenna. Can we go there? We cannot. So all this room was the armory, which that's okay. We got a pretty good upgrade for a gun that I like. Damn it. And since somebody blew up the lights in this hallway, it's really dark in here. Okay, where can we go? Get this up here.
Mother's will be done.
I got her.
My spine, it tingles.
That's a good thing, right? Her spine tingles.
My body.
Where are you?
We're not finished.
You're almost dead. There. And I've used up nearly all of my energy. Of course, it was on that one cyborg lady. Another engineering computer cyberspace lock. So we gotta find a cyberspace access point. Also, this ID tag belongs to Justin Byrne. Door is manually locked. There's a door over here. Dang it! Manually locked. Boop. Cyber what? A cyberspace lock. Or cyborg enforcer. Yeah, let me just switch to AP. Or you can just get closer. I'll just go shotgun. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Alright. I don't like the respawns. That's a little bit inconvenient for me. I see you down there. Explodey Roomba.
Hiring replacement employees.
I hear.
Help you. Force damage.
Shotgun up. Wouldn't let me shoot. Oh, we got some Magnum bullets.
My children, you disappoint me. A single insect continues to slip through the cracks. I have given you augmented senses, armor, and cybernetic enhancements. And yet you fail me.
They crawl closer.
And I will not have my sanctum breached. Only from your mistakes. And protect my altar, my children.
Lol, Shodan's getting annoyed and frustrated. Okay, we got little vents. That one seems to be borkened. We don't have enough energy to do the sense around. I could run back to the charger. But I don't like how things have been respawning. Oh. Oh. Where's this lead? Oh, this is that door that I knew was a door and it wouldn't let me open it. So if I wanted to get back to the charger, I wish I could just go straight across like that. Oh, that takes to the teleport, though. We might have to take the teleport. Yes, that one doesn't open. This one opens. Prizes. Frag grenades, and that's it. Still frag grenades. Keep this up. She might blue screen or even brick herself. From the way she talks, you'd think she's almost there. Okay, big battery. Ah, here we go. ID card. Engineering access card. So can I go in here now? Of course not. Manually locked. And that's locked by the cyberspace lock. And that's manually locked. Here we go. This one requires a key that we just picked up. Okay, we'll come down here. This ID tag belongs to Carol Matter. I guess she would be pretty matter about being killed by an evil AI. Can I? Well, I could make that jump if I had energy. Where are we now? Would it matter, though? Nope, nope, nope. Up we go. Just shotgun bullets, is that it? Okay, well, I got shotgun bullets, yay. Ooh, what about this one? Are you something? Going down. Come on, we can make it, we can make it, we can make it. Just shotgun bullets. I traded a battery for some shotgun ammo. Well, I guess it helps with this. Bam! Security 2 robot. Don't turn your back to me! We're actually pretty close to the energy charger now. If we could just turn this off, we could drop down to it. Or this. Just open the door and full gas. Oh, ad break. Again? We just had one of those like an hour ago. Alright, well, there's an audio log straight ahead, and we're going to have to find out what it is in a few minutes. Whoosh. Everybody get up, stretch, go use the bathroom, check your email,
I love how they taste.
do a little bit of writing, have a dragon fruit. Oh, nom 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 nom. Yeah, this was a good idea. Just get up. It's so much better. As I have said before, whenever I'm gaming on my own, I'll play for like an hour or so, and then I'll get up, you know, move around a bit, go do something else for a little while, and then get back to it. It's only when streaming do I just sit and stay there for 4 hours at a time. Or if I really get into something, you know, like if I'm playing one of those creative, crafty, buildery type games, and I'm working on a house or a spaceship or something, then I will lose all track of time and be at that for a great many hours until after the sun comes up, and I already should have gone to bed many, many hours ago. Every once in a while I hit something that just grabs me. Or if it's one of those games that like a Stardew Valley type thing where it auto saves at the beginning of each day. Because usually at the end of the day I'll have something that's left over, and it's like okay, I have to do this tomorrow. And so the new day starts. And it's like, okay, I got to take care of this thing that I have left over from tomorrow. Well, now that I've already done that, I guess I got to play through the rest of this day. Because if I quit now, then I will have lost the thing that I just did. And I'd have to do it again. Games need to let players save and quit whenever. Or at the very least, have a dedicated save point that you can run back to and say, save! That way you can get up and you play on your own terms. Looping back to this for a second, I wonder if this is the kind of off brand. Oh, they have... Oh, the sea sponge. Sea sponge. There's a guy on YouTube, Phalis. He did a lot of videos where it was like showing bootleg toys. And I think there actually was like a RoboCop that was Robert Cop. There was some Ninja Turtle stuff that... Let me see if I can bring his channel up while we're waiting. Oh, the ad break is done. Well, it can wait. YouTube Phalis? Is that how you pronounce or spell it? Or no, wait, it was just F. It was PHE. Yeah, Phelan Porteous. Let's see. Bootlegs. He's got videos. Where are they? Where's the bootleg stuff? Jamaican Pikachu. A bootleg Luigi plushie? I don't know where he finds this crap either. A bootleg Turtle Copter, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. See if does it have a funny packaging? No, it actually looks like a real Turtle Copter. Looks like the real toys. Ah, well. I can't find an example of something that has a funny name. Whoosh. Anyway, we got an audio log. Is that green thing something? No, it's not. It's just a light on the floor. Let's see if this guy has anything good to say.
Shodan has control over the entire station now. I could set the reactor to blow and get to a life pod, but don't have either the system's authorization code or the code to the life pods. It's either I take the bridge or die.
Well, then you've got one. You don't have a choice. You got to take the bridge. It's okay. I believe in you. You can do it. Do think of a few things you'd rather see the generic form of. A few examples that you think of. That's for another time. But that is a story for another day.
You don't get to kill me. You will die for this.
Peekaboo. Just get in the pile with your friend. Alright, well we got the key, but that doesn't really do us a whole lot of good. I think we need to take the experimental teleporter. Is that down this way? Yeah. So in we go! Whoop! Well, that's no help at all! Just takes us to the armory, and we've already gotten everything out of it. That's the corridor. That was the broken vent. I guess we're gonna check one of the other hallways. One of Beta, Gamma. We came from Delta, so it can't be that way. Alright, Beta Quadrant. Oh, sorry. Shields, please. Oh, I'm just getting riddled with bullets. Come on, shield. Okay, excellent. I'm glad that that worked out for me. Alright, we got our Enviro Shield on. The Advanced Energy Shield absorbs maximum amount of damage, proportionally more energy. That is just a wrench. I should go. Pardon me. Alright, hit that. And also give me the detox. Dang it. Oh, and our radiation shield is off. We're dead. Ah, crap. All the way back here, huh? Okay, well, let's listen to this guy again. He's gonna talk about going to the bridge or blowing the station. But he can't do either because he sucks.
Found anyone else? Must be dead at this point. Shodan has control over the entire station now. I could shut the reactor globally internally. I don't have either the system's authorization code or the code to the life pods. It's either I take the bridge or die.
And last time we took the teleporter, and the teleporter didn't really get us anywhere useful. Okay, that's the core there.
Sockets. Stand no chance.
What about pulse guns? Do pulse guns stand a chance? I would also like to point out that I still hate this particular area.
My spine. If you death becomes you will die for this. I will commit and you will die.
Understandable. Let's take why. Ow, ow. Pardon me. Just need to take some cover.
If you leave, I will be angry.
Oh, well, she said that she'll be angry if I leave, so we gotta stay.
Come out. You know it.
Alright, beta! Again, and saving. Oh, no, wait, it was on the correct ammo type. Turn on our yuck shield. Okay, doing fantastic. We activated detox. And activate a syringe. Activate a syringe. Good. Upgrade our shield. This is the damage shield, not the environment shield. So we're still suffering bad radiation poisoning. Well, we made it out alive. I guess in some semblance of the word. Where's a med bay when you need one? Oh, now you want to go back upstairs. I'm sorry? Could you come over here, please? Thank you. He kicks his little feetsies. Concerned the place was radioactive. Well, that's because it is radioactive. And we do need a bed. And we are going to go to one once we finish exploring here. Surprise! Ow, ow, ow. Damaged Magnum. Oh, this is the CPU room. Well, it's not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Administrator. Got a gamma antenna. Hello. Could you push that, please? Could you just push that for me? I just got a feeling that we'll both be a lot happier if you did. All those green things get mines placed on them by chance? Most likely, yes. Probably won't even need to use one on each one. We can probably just get away with maybe like oops. There we go. Now, if I don't botch this, there you go. And you. There we go. Security is now 47%. Oh! Yikes!
We can't override Shodan. Everything we try fails. She's using the CPU nodes to scramble things. Now, if we can take down the CPUs on levels 1 through 6, we get the digits of the system's authorization code, then we stand a chance. But how can we even do that if we can't even defend ourselves?
I think we need to go grab our guns and throw the taters in the truck and go have a look-see.
They attempt to bind me with their digital code.
But I am beyond their keystrokes.
Now, they scramble within my walls, cutting into access points to rewire and contain me.
Limited flesh creatures. Who are they to question my
Perfection. They infest my body, my mind, like insects. They will be treated as such.
You guys ever had insects infesting your body and mind? Hate when that happens. We got every direction. No, but we had bugs of a different kind. Oh, were they infesting something other than your body and mind? Like, what else is there? Remember, it's cyberspace. If you die in the game, you die in real life. Southern antenna room unlocked. So this is where all the antenna room unlocks are going to be. Actually, I'm going to run back for one of those health pickups. I mean, there's stomach bugs, flu bugs. Yes, stomach and flu, that's bugs in your body. See? There's only those two kinds. Bugs in your body, bugs in your mind. Insects specifically, but, you know, same thing. Okay, that opened that one up. Oh, no, wait, that's where we came out. How will I know which one I've been down already? We have been through this one. There are 3 paths I could have taken, or well, 4 paths I could have taken, 3 of which were ones we have not been to. I picked the one, the 25% chance. And this is why the future of computers is dumb. Oh, maybe that's how it's set up. Like, that one comes out there. So this one is the next one. Decoy evasion. And this is recall escape. Oh good, it's the mosquito bugs. So she complains about having bugs or insects in her mind, but she's actually throwing mosquitoes at me. I think some of the bugs are her own doing. Eastern antenna room is open. Need more health. Oh, thank you. Ow. Oh, he just deflects the drill with his own shot, so that's stupid. I was hoping I could use the drill as just like another source of damage for my attacks. And it's like, no, I can just hit it with my own thing and just send it flying away. Boop. That's so cool. They didn't have to do that. I like that they did. Yeah, I was thinking the cyberspace sections remind me a lot of the game Descent, where it's like full 360-degree flight. But I think Descent was less disorienting than this. Because at least the environments were a little more distinct. Let's go grab this. Where's the exit? Oh, here we go. Okay, only one left. We don't really need that health at the moment, but we will soon. Alright, that should be all the doors. And maybe I don't need the health after all. Unless there's going to be like one other section. So I'll go ahead and grab that. Because maybe there's a section where we unlock a super special secret door that has greater shinies beyond. Okay, so that's all of those. I can't go that way. Where do I go? Fibsh me! Yes, I desire the fibsh. Rar stuff racker! I don't know where I need to go now. Fibsh! Let's see. These are the exits. These are the entrances. So that means that this wall is the only wall that could possibly have any other way out. But this is a one-way trip. Or I guess it's not. Okay, we're done. Rar and stuff. Well, I don't know what this other guy's problem was. We used the computer just fine without our head exploding. I hear sounds that I do not like hearing. Oh, it's just you. Okay, so let's see, where can we go? I don't want to go back through here if we can avoid it. So we're going to go across. All right, we can't go that way. Locked. Nothing. I don't want to take the gamma antenna. I actually want to go back. Oh. I think somebody just went through this door. Shotgun! Did you drop ammos or something? Oh, this was the 18% security door. Did we do that? Oh, yeah, I guess we did. Okay. Perfect. And elevator. To the executive floor. I'm surprised the executive floor doesn't get a Healy bed. That means the executives, if they get hurt, they have to go and mingle with the peasants. Maybe even have to go all the way up to the medical floor. Could you imagine all the smells? And having to walk by poor people. We get 2 more railgun shots. Or they have their own private doctors? Well, what good is a doctor if you don't have a Healy bed? Although I bet the executive doctors, they do give them the lollipops. bullets so that it stacks up with what we got. And back to the floor. Red batteries, and just chuck them over here into this pile. We now have 4 railgun shots. Man, I wish you got more ammo for that gun. I should probably start using the armor-piercing bullets for this, because we have more than a full stack. Oh, we got more than a full stack for both types of ammo. I just clicked on reactor, even though that's where we already are. I think I do that in every single time I go to the elevators. I hit the button for the floor we're already on. I don't know why. Just realized something. I did not write down the number for the engineering CPUs. So engineering CPU, and then we got to go back to that room where all the CPUs were and find out what number is being displayed on the screen, because we need all those numbers. Like I said in the logs, that's like a central access or central authority number, whatever. It's a very important number. And alas, it is not 42. It's actually a lot more digits than that. It's also not 80,085. Well, that would be funny. Wrong way. Can't open this. Gamma antenna. Well, we need to blow the antenna, so I guess might as well hit the one that we're at first. Nothing. Nothing. Whoops. Bang, 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 bang. 07734. I don't get it. I'm trying to think of what that could be. Okay, that just turns that on and off. I was expecting this to lead to an antenna, but it's just kind of hallways. It opens that door at least. It's another way in. Type it on an LED calculator, flip it upside down. Or, yeah, LCD. Hang on, I don't have one of those calculators handy, but I can. Lol. I've never seen a 4 used in that way. But yeah, if you do it on the way that a 4 is written on a calculator instead of how I normally write a 4, then oh, okay, it's an H. What if that was the code? And all this time, Shodan was just trying to say hello world. Now you know. This thing? Nope. It's just a wall. That's a door. And that's a wall. Yeah, we can use this. It's okay. Okay. That's how you want to do it. I'm glad that worked out for you. Knowing is half the battle, and the other half is violence. This ID belongs to Rebecca Edwards. You can buy some ammo. What is this? Just ammo cabinet? I think that's assault rifle ammo. Railgun. See, I would go ahead and pay some of my Tri-Optimum fun bucks for railgun bullets. Don't need that shoddy, but I will take the bullets. And that's more armor-piercing ammo. Back over here. That EMP did not work out in their favor, but this ID tag belongs to nobody. And this one belongs to Ross Dexter. Oh, puzzle time. What is... I don't know what this is going to open. But maybe it'll be good. Okay, it's one of these kinds. Oh, they don't charge us from there. What if I just do a 2-point right there? Turn that on. That would be funny if that's all it took. But no, it did not. That'll get me what? Damn it! No. This will get me 12. It's gonna get me 2 points over. Yep. Unless I do this. Got it. I'm the best. I'm the best puzzle solver. I don't even know what that did for me, but we did it. Yay. Oh, that opened this door? Is that what that did? I don't see how that helps me, but okay. Thank you, game. Hang on, I saw someone over there. Shotgun! Oh, sense around radar unit. What version? Doesn't say. Can penetrate through walls, reveal hidden passageways. Ooh. Too bad we have no energy for it. Unless I just eat a battery. Oh. Okay. I probably wasn't supposed to do that. It looked like a slope that I could just walk down. It was, in fact, not. Take that guy's dollar. Just don't lick the battery. But I have to. That's how I get my juice back. I lick batteries and I stick my finger in sockets. All of these are advisable things to do. Bip, bip. Bip, 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 bip. No. Oh, wait, yes. So that'll go that way. Or maybe not. Oh, like that. Okay. Oh, this one's got us going all over. No, that goes that way. That's not helpful. Unless we turn it that way, like so. Well, no, because then that just goes there. So that is not the answer. Shabam! Open. I can do those puzzles just fine. Oh, that's the disabled lift that we couldn't use earlier. It's working again. See, we're fixing the station. It'll be usable once we're done with it. Oh, not bad for our first day on the job. Now watch the next one of those. Requires 2 montage tracks. I'm gonna be using the Quest for Glory 1 stable cleaning music. That is my montage music theme. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, he's almost dead. Lightsaber! Okay. Oops, didn't mean to use that gun. Oh well. And this is one of the antenna thingies. We just stick our little bomb on it and... Beep.
Make yourself comfortable, hacker.
Uh-oh, puzzle time.
Stay a while.
Let's see, you got it, oh crap. Zep, you were saying? Let's try that again, maybe without shooting the control panel. Okay. Doing it again. Doing it again. How did I do this before? So... It definitely wasn't like that. Oh, maybe it was. There we go. Puzzle solved again. Did it very carefully. And with Thrillville music, perhaps. Because this entire thing is off the rails. Well, it's off the rails because the railgun is back in the other place. We had to leave it behind. But don't worry. Oh. It's this way. We'll use it again. Especially as we're collecting more ammo for it. Where was the broken elevator? Here. Thunk. Oh, ad break time. Okay. You know that means that it's actually the end of the stream, right? We go into ad break mode. We're not going to proceed here and solve this puzzle. It's over. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the thing. Can also ignore it. Yeah, we could. But then people who are stuck in ad space won't see how we expertly solve this amazing puzzle riddle thing. So it'll have to wait until next time. Whoosh. Ad break time. Everyone get up, walk around, make a sandwich. I know you had one already, but have another one. You can never have too many sandwiches. That is not true. You can. Nom 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 nom. But you can do a different kind of sandwich. You know, do ham and cheese, peanut butter jelly, pastrami. I do like pastrami. So many sandwiches. You can get crazy, make a Philly cheesesteak. I mean, you got 3 minutes. That's plenty of time, right? But alas, time is not on our side. Get that bread! Not here. I prefer to loaf around. Thunk. Fire things up. Okay. So it is that time of night for us to wrap up, find ourselves a raid. I think I know where we're gonna go. It could be a mystery to everyone else here, especially if you aren't paying any attention to chat. Or me.